All right, hi everybody. This is the Math 31 applications review. This is question 1D. This is for what value of t is the particle moving in the negative direction? Okay, to be moving in the negative direction, really what that means is we can interpret that as velocity being negative. Okay, so as long as our velocity is negative, then we know this particle is moving in the negative direction. Now, the velocity, if we go back up to our B question, we determined that the velocity was 3t squared minus 3t minus 6. So I know that wherever 3t squared minus 3t minus 6 is less than 0, okay, for whatever times that's true, I know that my particle here will be moving in the negative direction. So now this is just a quadratic inequality that I got to solve. Now bear in mind this is an inequality. I'm not going to get an exact answer. I'm going to get an interval along the x-axis. First thing I'm going to do here is take out the common 3. Okay? And then I will factor that down. And that should factor nicely. This should end up being minus 2 plus 1. Just double check that. Yep. So the two values where this quadratic actually hits 0 will be at positive 2 and negative 1. Now that negative 1, a little bit of a mistake there because the truth is when we're not going to use negative time. So if we were to take a look at our number line here, okay, here's positive 2, here's negative 1. The parabola is doing something like this, okay? This thing, okay, it's a parabola that opens up. So the parabola is going to look something like this, okay? So now, where is that parabola less than 0? Well, it's less than 0 or it's negative, between negative 1 and 2. But the truth is, we are only going to be interested in from where time is equal to 0 out to 2, okay? And so we might say this, where is the particle moving in the negative direction? Well, we would say from 0, okay, out to 2. So that's, we're going to write it like this. But we got to be a little bit more clever here because what we're seeing here, kind of based on the information that we're getting here, the particle was already moving when t was equal to 0. So I'm going to include the 0 in this. Now when it gets to 2, at 2 the velocity is equal to 0, so it's staying still. It's at rest at 2, but it is moving when time is equal to 0.